Welcome back to Venathel channel. What an honor to have you here. Welcome to Venathel channel family. Please hit the subscribe button below if you've not done so yet. Like this video if you love it and please share with your friends. Click also on the notification button below so that you can be notified when a new video is uploaded. I want to begin with something funny. An elderly woman decided to prepare her will and told her preacher she had two final requests. First, she wanted to be cremated, and second, she wanted her ashes scattered over Walmart. The preacher exclaimed, "Walmart? Why Walmart?" She replied, "Then I'll be sure my daughters will visit me twice a week." Today I want to speak from the topic, time to move on from your past. My friends, we cannot allow our past to hold us ransom. We cannot afford to be under the bondage and captivity of our past. Our past is our past. We cannot undo the past. The past now belongs to the past. It is about time we move on from our past. There are some of us who had a bad past. Some had a hurtful past. Some had an unpleasant past. Some are not happy, simply put, when they remember their past. Quit living in the past. Quit dwelling in the past. Quit reliving over and over again the experiences of the past. It is time to liberate yourself from the torments of your past. It is time to be set free from your past. You cannot continue to live in the guilt of the past. Everyone has a past that they are not so proud of. Give yourself a break. The past now belongs to the past. Learn to live in the moment. Learn to be in the present. Don't let your past keep you from moving into a new dimension of your life. Never allow your past keep you from fulfilling your destiny. Your past should not define you. Do not allow your past to make you bitter. Rather, allow your past to make you a better person. You cannot afford to move backwards. You have to continue to move forward. Forward ever, backward never. We have our two eyes in front of us so that we can look ahead into the future. God could have placed our eyes behind, but He did not, because it is not His will that we occupy ourselves with the past. Take your past as a learning experience. Your past helps you to know what worked and what did not work. Take corrections from your past. Make adjustments from your past. Learn from your past. Refuse to make the same mistake twice. You see, the older we get, the more mature we become. The more we understand people, the more we understand life, the more we understand the world we live in. Your past could be a blessing. Your past could also be a lesson. Let your past motivate you and spur you to greatness. Let your past make you be determined. Let your past be a driving force and energy to launch you into your dream, your destiny, and your purpose. What lies ahead is greater than what is behind. A hopeful person looks ahead. A hopeful person looks forward to a better future rather than living in the past. Looking back at the past could discourage and depress you. You don't need to do that to yourself. Let go of that past. You may not be too proud of your past. Remember, you are not there anymore. Remember, then you don't know any better. Your past should not be used to judge you. People do change. People do grow. People get informed. People learn. People get better. So therefore, don't beat yourself up too much for what you did when you don't even know any better. You may have made poor decisions in the past. You may have made poor choices. You may have run with the wrong crowd. You may have eaten the wrong stuff that is not good for your health, and now you are facing the health consequences. You may have said something nasty to someone, and now you are regretting. You may have acted foolishly or stupidly in the past. You may have hurt someone in the past. You may have gone to places you should not go. That is okay. Forgive yourself. Ask God to forgive you. Make restitution if there is need to. Make amends. Learn from your mistakes. Grow up. Embrace a new opportunity you have today in order to live right, to make it right, and to get it right. Take your mind off the past. You once lived there. Today you are in another place. You can still do it. You can still fulfill your dream. You can still make it. You can still be successful. You can still be the best version of yourself. You can still fulfill your purpose and destiny. Your past is not a sentence on you. Your past is not who you are. You are more than your past. You don't need to live with the guilt of the past. Be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Do not beat yourself up. Do not be too hard on yourself. Treat yourself nicely by moving on from your past. Part of self-care is to move on from your past. Part of self-forgiveness is to move on from your past. Every day is a gift. Make the best out of it. That's all that matters. Focus on new things, not on the old. Focus on new opportunities. Break new grounds. Take charge of your destiny. One thing the enemy does is to always remind us of our past and our history. Do not give in to the antics of the enemy. Tell the enemy that your past was a transition. Remind the enemy that you've long transitioned. You don't live there anymore. Let the enemy know that you have already passed through that point, through that phase and stage of your life. Never give the enemy the opportunity to accuse you every day with your ugly past. The only thing I would suggest, address what needs to be addressed from your past so that you can be free to move on. You can never be limited again by your past. Be careful of what you do today, because what you do today will be tomorrow's past. Robert Plant said, "The past is a stepping stone, not a millstone." Someone else said that the past is in your head and the future is in your hands. A wise person once said, "Stop cheating on your future with your past. It is over." I came across a saying recently that said, "Inhale the future, exhale the past." Remember, as one said, the past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. Never lose your present to your past. Stop focusing on your past that you lose sight of your now and your present. Sometimes the people with the worst past end up creating the best future. Your past is just a story, and once you realize it, it has no power over you. When the past calls, don't answer. You are a different person today. Be done with your past. Break up with your past. Create your future. Get ready to embrace the present and the future. Forget about yesterday and its ugly experiences. Make today better so that you can have the best of tomorrow. I want to end with the quote from the book of the prophet Isaiah, chapter 43, from verses 18 to 19. "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wastelands." Thank you for listening. Please take some time, if you don't mind, to visit my website at www.venathel.com and my daily blog at www.venathel.com/blog.